Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the corner to corner bobble stitch. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, how to make the single crochet stitch, the single crochet decrease, and the bobble stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. To start row 1, make 2 chains. Into the first chain that you made, or the farthest one from your hook, make 2 single crochet. And that's how row 1 is looking. To start row 2, make 1 chain. Into each stitch, so we only have 2 right now, you're going to make 2 single crochet. So that's 1 and 2 into that first stitch. And then 1 and 2 into that second stitch. And that's how row 2 is looking. To start our single crochet row, make 1 chain. Into the first stitch, make 2 single crochet. So that's 1 and 2. You're now going to make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the last stitch of your row. So right now we only have 2, but the farther along you get into your corner to corner stitch, you're going to have more single crochet in between. So you're just simply going to make 1 single crochet into each until you reach the last stitch. So here's 1 and another 1, and I've reached the last stitch of my row. Into this last stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. So that's 1 and 2. And that's how our single crochet row is looking. To start our bobble row, make 1 chain. Into the first stitch, make 2 single crochet. Into the next stitch, we're going to make our first bobble. Yarn over your hook. A bobble stitch is essentially made from pulling up a bunch of loops in the same stitch. So I'm going to do this 4 times. I'm going to insert my hook into the stitch, grab that yarn, pull it through, pulling up a loop. So that's loop 1. And I'm going to yarn over and do it again. That's 2 loops. Yarn over. 3. Yarn over. And that's 4. Yarn over, and you're going to take this yarn through all of these loops on your hook to complete that bobble. Then make a chain to secure that bobble and all of those loops together. You're going to make 1 single crochet into each of the next 2 stitches, so that's 1 and 2. I'm ready to make a bobble into my next stitch. I'm going to yarn over, insert that hook into that stitch, grab that loop, pull it through. That's 1 loop pulled up. I'm going to do it a second time, a third, and a 4th time. I'm going to yarn over and take that through all of the loops on my hook, and then make a chain to secure it all together for that bobble. Into the last stitch of your row, you're going to be making 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. And that's how our bobble row is looking. So essentially the sequence for our bobble row: 2 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble. So as your corner to corner stitch gets bigger, you're going to be adding more into the middle of it, so you're going to have more bobbles and more single crochets. So now the sequence of our rows for the corner to corner bobble stitch is going to be after this bobble stitch row. You're going to make 2 single crochet rows, then a bobble stitch row, 2 single crochet rows, and then a bobble stitch row to increase. I'm going to continue on and I will come back when I'm ready to decrease. I ended up making 9 rows from my last bobble one, following the sequence of 2 single crochet rows, a bobble row, and continued from there. I'm now ready to make my single crochet decrease row. So to begin this row, make 1 chain. Into the first 2 stitches, you're going to make a single crochet decrease. Insert your hook into the first stitch, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through. Insert your hook into the second stitch, grab that yarn you're working with and pull it through. Yarn over, take that yarn through all 3 loops to complete that single crochet decrease. You're now going to make 1 single crochet into each stitch across until you reach the last 2 stitches of your row. So I've reached the end of my row. I have 2 stitches left. I'm going to make a single crochet decrease into those 2 stitches. Insert your hook into the next stitch, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through. Insert your hook into the last stitch, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through. Yarn over, take that through all 3 loops to complete that decrease. This is how that single crochet decrease row is looking. This decrease row was shown as a single crochet decrease row, but you will be using the same techniques on the bobble decrease row. It's going to start the same and end the same. It's just going to be the middle that changes because we're going to have those bobbles just like we did before. You would now continue the sequence of making 2 single crochet decrease rows and then a bobble decrease row until you reach the last row of your stitch. I'm going to continue on and come back for that last row. So I'm ready to make my last row. You'll know it's the last row because you'll have 3 stitches left. To begin your last row, make 1 chain. Into the first 2 stitches, you're going to make a single crochet decrease. Then using the stitch you just worked into and the last stitch of your row, make another single crochet decrease. And that's how the last row is looking. So that is going to be how to make the corner to corner bobble stitch. I will have all of the rows timestamped down below so they are easy to reference back to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.